This was what they played against Faker with against Gallia. So they have shown this answer before. It is 7.11, so he hasn't been further tweaked. So he's still really powerful.
Waiting in the brush. He is isolated. And Spirit in a lot of trouble, looking for a place to flash to. He's going to buddy slam first, but in comes BDD. First blood to Cuz on the Kazakh. Spirit getting called out. Locked down with the Nether Grasp. Well, that thought we got some action finally down in bottom. The charge on in from Tushin. Prey getting extremely low. The flash in. Tushin will get the kill there. But a teleport in from Longzhu and Afreeca. They're going in 3v4. Not sure if this is going to work. Finally, we got this coming in. Kuro from the left side. Looking to burn down Cuz, and he will for those Malefic Visions. And now this is totally turning in Afreeca's favor. BDD looking to taunt away.
Dive this.
Spirit tanking that turret. He's going to be taunted too. And he is forced to even just jump out of there. Now this is really messy. It looks like actually Tushin did go down.
Okay, they botched that like crazy. From Afreeca following.
So they pick up a couple of kills, and then Afreeca botches the dive. Meanwhile in live, Cuz you were talking about him going
to this top side.
Okay, here we go. Big dive coming in. Heroic entrance for the big knockup. 3 members get put down, but it does not matter. Prey. Now Kuro tanking that turret. They do take it out and run away. Gonna take the 1-for-1 and the turret.
And it's
pretty cool. Okay, the flash on in, and oh boy, Kuro, you're not in the right position. Big engage by Gorilla is gonna take him out easily, and now Afreeca all split up and on the run. Here comes Cuz with that red buff, the never-ending slows there. Tushin looks like he's gonna sacrifice his life for the life of Spirit, but that's 2 kills going over to Longzhu.
And Cleanse does not.
On the right side does have his smite, but no flash. Looking to come in. Gorilla's trying to block it. Will they get the steal? Oh, no, they will not. A little bit early with Spirit. They will jump onto him after getting that Baron. The chase continues. Kramer on the run. Gorilla from the right side. Kramer trying to be the hero. Doesn't look like he can. Although Marwan will get out alive, Kramer will get taken out.
Well played.
Okay.
Oh, more.
Looking to get a bit frisky. They do get 1-2. Kind of caught between a rock and a hard place. Here comes Marin from the left side. Big taunt, though, onto 3 members. Spirit extremely low. The rest of Afreeca on the run. Heroic entrance going to keep Prey safe. Trying to do that damage onto the front line. You can see that Alistair's getting pretty low. Or actually, that was the Mordekaiser. That's going to be the kill. Onto Tushin, though. Kramer in the back line trying to just kite them as much as possible. Marin still in the thick of things, trying to go 1v5 on Renekton. They do get a kill, and Marin is still alive. The big root, Kramer, is still here. Kuro coming in, but he will pay for it with his life with a double kill from the Valsahar.
The Baron's over. They've lost the Baron right away.
And the TP coming in. Here comes Gorilla charging with those Moby boots, trying to make something of it. Marin with a stun onto Cuz, will deny any Baron steal. Heroic entrance. And he will zone out a bunch of members, though. Marin's still going 1v4, and he is going to survive. Now BDD all alone is going to be locked up. So tanky, and he doesn't go down in Spirit. Going a little bit too deep, not quite as tanky as the Renekton. But Khan with a flash, and Kuro with the flash forward might meet his destiny. And down he goes. Lots of members are extremely low. Kramer on the left, trying to kite once again. Marin and Kramer, it's the dream team running away. Here comes that slow from Cuz. And Kramer still kiting them so well. The taunt is up, and finally they get that kill. The trade 1-for-1.
Are you kidding
me? And there's the ace.
Are you kidding?
The big knockup. Can he get it? Big taunt there onto Tushin and Spirit, though. And Tushin extremely low with the follow-up knockup. There's going to be Gorilla locked down in the heroic entrance. Still, nobody is dead. Finally, Gorilla in the front will eat that damage. Kuro able to clean up.
Right away, they kite back effectively on the side of Afreeca. And even though it looks weird to see Malzahar use that ultimate onto Alistar, it's really the most viable target to do so. And then
going on to Cuz. Not sure if he still has that QSS, and Tushin in the front too. There's the lockdown out to Alistair. So many shields, but he doesn't look like he gets 5. Okay, he's going to try to re-engage there. Big redemption, but down goes Saya. That's a lot of damage out of this fight. And still on the chase here is Khan. Marin trying to go 1v5, but look at that damage out of Mordekaiser!
It's happening again!
It's happening again, and Mordekaiser and the Kazakhs on the chase. Can they get this kill? There's the QSS trying to go in, the piercing arrow, and down goes Spirit, the ace against that Baron. 3
again, instantly. Why would you do this?
They engaged, and that's going to be Longzhu taking game number 1. This was not supposed to happen.
Oh, God.
This is against the script. 46 minutes in.
They won with a gold deficit.
Yeah. 500 gold down. 500. Longzhu win the game. BDD doesn't look all too happy.
Into the Zach, as he can always riposte it and get out of the way, but right now it's a bit tougher than it was before, as you have Kidnap and York, so they can pull this off.
That they can, but the turn dagger goes on to Marin, and Khan will go down. First blood, does Marin live? No, is the answer. Marin took turn aggro. And he attacks the Rift Herald.
Oh. Almost.
Okay, Marin over here. He's forced to flash onto BDD, who does take a bit of burst damage, but it gets away. Forces the flash out of Kuro. Now Marin's going to eat it from the Fiora, but banging those heads together and the Kidnap. He's going to get that extra kill onto Cuz. And now Khan desperately trying to get away. Does feed the double kill to Kuro.
And there it goes. It's that early game power. Here's the TP though.
TP from behind, and uh-oh, will they do it again for this Ocean Drake? Cuz on the run. Big knockup from Tushin. Prey on the run. Cuz trying to get jumped on the left side. We can't get all of this in the vision. BDD extremely low. And Kramer trying to get in there, but the Weaver's Wall is used to bring BDD to safety. Prey does recall. And he will be able to dodge there with that ultimate. Big knockup and charm from Tushin. Cuz trying to flash away. He's extremely low. The Ignite is ticking, but he stays alive. And now Tushin being chunked down here from BDD. Does take him out, and Spirit forced to hop away. Weaver's Wall coming in. Doesn't. Khan always threatening from the side and goes in onto 3 members, but nice riposte to keep him up. Kuro going in for the kill, won't be enough. Cuz looking for the collapse on the Kuro, but gets a huge knock up there. Deucin looking to end this one. Big Kidnap onto Gorilla, but it's Alistair into your team. Afreeca just trying to run away from here. Ace in the hole. They're going to line up for that.
Okay, farming. Here's Khan. There's no Weaver's Wall to help him out.
Okay, hiding in the brush is the big alligator. Can Khan get away? The answer is no. And they finally pick up the kill they were looking for so long.
That's the danger of that last pick Fiora when you've already seen the cast.
Oh boy, the flash comes out from Cuz, but not from Prey. And Prey will eat it there from the Zach. Being a little bit too far forward, not respecting that. The flash in from Marin. They're looking for a second kill. There it is, double kill over to Kramer on the Xayah. And they're looking.
Allows Marin and Kura to TP, and that's a great decision that Afreeca made early in the draft. We'll trade Zach for Caitlyn. Give us the answer. Here's a crazy burst.
There it is, down to half health. Ball is already popped. He might be able to kill him by himself. Good riposte into the flash, but you can't get away from this Kassadin, and he's so fed.
So nasty, so much
Prey. That dive coming on in, and a big knockup from Gorilla onto 2 members, but look at that, the charm and the Zach knocking heads together. Longzhu just desperately trying to engage, but it's not going to work out. BDD taken down, and there's the ace, and that should be game number 2 to Afreeca.
That's all it takes. Zach, Kassadin, Rakan, so many answers to Caitlyn. Longzhu took the bait. They went with the draft, but as soon as those kills went early on to Kassadin, it was already too late. And a perfect ace is going to come out for Afreeca, and we're going to game 3.
There it is.
Actually broke the curse.
It's happened to Afreeca. They force a game 3, and we are going deep into the night to be the final victor of this game 3 series.
Well, it looks, but it will work in the top side as well if they choose to just put Gallia top. And yep, it is just going to be Jace into the ring. Actually, so Khan unaware that Gragas is here. Oh, this is great timing.
Okay, coming in is Spirit, and Marin able to land that stun into the body slam. Easy peasy. Khan even flashing away. And the knockback, a teleport coming in from BDD. They're really trying to punish this first blood. Over to Spirit. And the teleport canceled.
He uses those.
Going to Rift walk away here, Cuz burning his ult for this, and Spirit's on the chase. Abyssal Voyage now from the bot side, and a TP. They really want to catch out Cuz, and it should be an easy cleanup. There it is. Another kill, this time onto Kassadin.
Why does he keep doing TP's out?
The 5-man dive, the immediate response though from Kuro. Will they commit? The answer is no. Kuro coming on in, but the big engage onto Gorilla with the cast. BDD with the heroic entrance. Now Tushin in a bit of trouble. Kuro going forward with that Rift Walk, and Tushin will eat the dive. Sorry. Okay, Abyssal Voyage. Khan in a bit of trouble. He flashes right on top of the stun, and that's going to be the Devour from the 3 stacks, and down goes the Jace.
His own hammer pushes Tucson even deeper into the lane, and sure, Jason, you're going to have to deal with Cass.
Okay, Tucson eating him up with the death sentence, and lots of Afreeca in trouble. Spirit with the big cast. He wants to get onto that. Kramer helping him out. Does get him to stun. They have to get out there. There's the TP though, and the dodge of the death sentence. Chain of Corruption coming down onto Marin, but here is Kuro. Marin getting extremely low, pops that ultimate, baiting everyone in. Can they actually get that kill? Cuz able to pick it up. Nice death sentence on the back line. Gonna make this 2. And they do take down Tucson. Khan still going deep. The Rift Walk is used. Can he jump in? That's a 3rd one. Going over to Longzhu. Will they catch any more? Doesn't look like it.
Baron is on their sides now.
That Gorilla wasn't expecting. The Lantern is going to bring in BDD. They'll be pretty happy to take this 2v2, although Kramer with the red buff is pretty scary. Lots of members low in the pit now. They're actually going to get the kill here onto Gorilla, and going in. Can he get the smite? No, is the answer. And Spirit not able to get that kill, but the Abyssal Void's coming in. Here comes Afreeca. They're collapsing, and they are going to eat up Kramer here. Make sure he stays alive. On the chase now for Bray. And there's that tongue lash. That should be the end of Varus' life eventually, as Marin takes the kill.
Almost a repeat.
Kuro all alone in the jungle. Tushin trying to get on in here, but the arrow onto Prey in the backline. Heroic entrance though, gonna keep him safe for now. Kuro, he will rip off to safety. Marin somehow still is alive. Big taunt there from BDD, trying to keep everyone around. Kuro trying to be a hero on the left side, but big play into the death sentence, and Gorilla able to get that kill for his team, and the TP is coming in. They want more.
Play their cards right.
Still got 40 seconds on Baron. A desperate hold will have to come through. You can see Spirit trying to clear that wave, but the big taunt once again. Tucson disappears. Spirit not doing anything at all. Kramer though with a ton of damage, trying to push them all out. And can he actually do that? No, the answer is no. Spirit able to take out a couple with the help of Kramer, but most importantly, they keep this game alive.
Just so close there, but now
on the side, the arrow is going to hit Gorilla in the front. The cast will knock him in, but the heroic entrance immediately keeps him alive. The big knock-up onto everybody, but Gorilla will go down. BDD forced to disengage, and nobody else of Longzhu, but good clearing from the side of Longzhu means that they can't. And Tucson, where's he going? Running through the jungle by himself. The piercing arrow will pick up that kill, instantly making a 5v4.
What is he
doing? Immediately turning this one in. Big taunt on a lot of those members, trying to get Kramer in the back. That is the main target, and they will take him out. Cuz, and as well as Khan, able to get on in there, and now Afreeca just on the run, trying to survive as much as possible, but another member goes down, and this might just be the game-ending push from Longzhu.
And Longzhu knew the game plan from the start, eliminate Kramer, and everybody's flashing in to get a piece of that ash, and immediately, immediately she gets deleted. No flash on her.
You can see that Afreeca, they were trying to proxy the wave. They didn't want this push to come in, but we're pretty late in this game already at 36 minutes. And Longzhu, they're looking for the game-ending push. And without Kramer this time, it's going to be a lot harder to hold. TP coming on in. Kuro trying to push them back as much as possible. Out in the end. Horse Pulse, but there's the death sentence, and Kuro goes down. And that's probably going to be Afreeca's chances going down the drain. Longzhu looking for their last victory here. Going to take the win, 2-1.
Afreeca just fall apart right at the end. A bit of a greedy draft from them. They paid dearly, and Longzhu played well. They played to the composition. They understood what their win conditions were at multiple times in the game.